Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly they said Olori Ashley cried out her eyeballs over a fight with her husband. My people, recall that they said the king suspended Ashley, Ronke and Mariam from visiting his chambers over trust issues. We do know that these three, they have done a lot in the palace, especially when it concerns Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo. You know, in as much as they know that their husband, the king, is trying everything within his power to see that he wins Queen Naomi back to himself. As a matter of fact, what we are hearing is that he is never happy in that family without Queen Naomi. Although some people will misunderstand this, some people will say, then what did he do to achieve that and all of that? But we should not forget that these women, they are diabolic. You know, they can do anything to see that all the king's efforts are being in vain, and they are distracting him both physically and spiritually, and that is why it looks as if he's not achieving what he has been working for. Because if they are not distracting him in any ways, he will achieve what he has been working towards achieving. But let's not forget that some time ago we heard that Ashley's and Mariam, while they were having their issue, they said, okay, Ashley said Mariam did something that the king and Queen Naomi can never come together again and all of that. So a lot of issues or news have came up with the idea that Mariam and Ashley know why the king and Queen Naomi can never come back together. So with all of this thing happening, and we do know that they said Ashley's uncles, who are also part of the Council of Chiefs, that they are always on the king's neck based on the issue of telling the other wives to vacate the palace and all of that. So a lot of things, Ashley and Mariam and Ronke is of late, as they have proved to the king that they are not trustworthy. You know, they are not solidly behind him on the quest to bring Queen Naomi back and all of that. And we do know that the reason it looks as if Dr. Elizabeth is the precious wife to the king now is because she is working towards with with the king to see if Queen Naomi can return back to the palace. You know, she's supporting her husband, but instead of this, Ashley and the rest of them to do same, they are fighting against that. Recall that some time ago they said Ashley brought up in their meeting that since Queen Naomi said that he is no longer interested in the marriage with the king, that they must do something to see that she drops the name Ogunwusi. That is to tell you how far she have gone to see that the king did not achieve his aim. So on this note, they said the king have told them to stay off from him, that he cannot trust them. And since he cannot trust them, there will be no need sharing the same bed with them, that it is dangerous to his health and all of that. So they say Ashley was crying, telling the king that upon everything that I've done for you, that when even before you became king, that I was there supporting you, doing all sorts of things with you, you know, now that you think you have arrived, you now treat me as a trash. That is unfair. They said she was crying, lamenting how she helped the king raise his Princess Adiola, when no one was there to help out, this and that. My people. And a lot of people are beginning to say that it's true that Ashley seizes every opportunity she have to preach how much he loves the king, always praising the king, how the king is the best and all of that. But some people said the way she's preaching it is not the way it is. That they are dangerous, but the thing is that they will always pretend to the king to believe that they have his interest at heart, you know. But another thing they should know about this Ashley is that she betrayed Queen Naomi's trust, because Queen Naomi sees her as a sister, you know. And one thing is certain, like I will always tell you, that what goes around comes around. There's no how you collect a woman's husband from her and she will just go and sleep. Every time she'll be talking about you, telling God, you see this person, she's never going to be happy with my husband. And that is what is exactly happening in this palace. Let me tell you, there are women that when you collect their husband, you might enjoy the husband better than they do, you know. But there are some that when you collect their husband, you must suffer. You no go ever enjoy that marriage, you know. Like these women, they think that the moment Queen Naomi leaves that marriage and they occupy the whole space, that they are going to enjoy it. What is happening now? Everyday gbas, everyday woto. My people, the king is not happy. They are not happy. What then are they gaining in that marriage? Nothing. Nothing. Is it not better they give their support and see if Queen Naomi returns back to the palace, if there is going to be happiness and all of that? But the fact remains that we are not sure if Queen Naomi is ready to come back or not, you know. But it will be better for all these Olories to make a move. At least let them move out of the palace and see if Queen Naomi will come back, because I believe it is going to change the situation for them. Because once the king is happy, Queen Naomi is relaxed in her marriage, you find out that they too will enjoy the marriage. But as it is now, they are not enjoying it. The king too is not happy with them. The king is treating them as trash. No, even at their level of education, level of exposure, the class they operate and all of that, yet their husband treats them as trash. That is to tell you that he is not happy and proud of them. Yes, because if the king is proud of them, he wouldn't be going after Queen Naomi. He wouldn't be going after Queen Naomi. So whatever reasons he married them for, it can never be love. It is not love and can never be. So they say Ashley was crying all through, lamenting, saying all sorts of things, regretting ever getting married to the king and all of that. So on the part where she was saying that she was in the king's life even before he met Queen Naomi and all of that. And I was like, why didn't the king marry her then? Why did she leave the king to go and marry another man, only to come back later to come and destroy Queen Naomi's marriage with the king? Anyways, the only thing is that which they have sowed, they are reaping it gradually. And it is going to continue like that until they find a way to apologize to Queen Naomi. If she forgives them, it might be better for them. Okay? As for coming back to the palace, from Queen Naomi's body language, you can tell that she's tired of the marriage and never going to come back. But it is only the will of God that will be done. So my people, now so we hear them all. Don't forget that they are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Please share this video and give it a thumbs up. Say your opinion on the comment section. And don't forget, I still love you. Bye for now.